guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sean. If you are new, I've come up to have a lie down. I'm so tired today. I mean, even when Matthew left for work this morning, he said goodbye, and then within probably 10 minutes I was fast asleep until about 10:30, I think it was. I think it's about probably about 2 or 3. It's probably about 3 o'clock now, I think. And I've actually just come up for a nap again because I just feel exhausted today. I just think, I think my fibro is playing up again. I just feel so exhausted. I really do. And I don't, why? Why? If I knew I was staying in today, did I do a full face of makeup? I mean, it's gone a bit patchy there, look. I think it's I've just been lying on the sofa watching telly with Matty, and I had my hand like that, so yeah, I didn't put any setting spray on, so it started to come off. But my makeup looked quite nice this morning. I'm so tired. I just need a little bit of a sleep. I probably won't sleep tonight now, but I can't really keep my eyes open. Just aching, and I've just had enough. I need to swap hands as well because my arm's aching. Let me put it down a bit like that. I'm going to rest it. Good crap behind me. Can of pot, bottle of water. There's my glossy box, my empty box. That's Isabel's hat. Well, it was a dad's hat. It still is a dad's hat, but we call it Isabel's hat because from the start of the pandemic right through until she started secondary school in the September, she was wearing that hat nearly every day. So, and that's an old radio. It doesn't even work. That radio's only on there for show. Well, when Matthew actually came home really early. We left for work this morning at about, I think it was about 7:30. 7:30, 7:45, something like that. And then he got back at about, I think it was just gone 11 o'clock. Or just before 11, something like that. But he just come back to work from home because there was no one in the office, so he didn't see the point in just sitting in the office on his own. Really boring when he can just work from home, so... But yeah, well, as I said, I'm absolutely shattered. I really do think I just need a little nap. Even if it's just an hour, and just give me a bit more energy so then I can get up and make dinner. But I'm just exhausted today. Did I say what I'm... Do you know I went on a little rant then and didn't even say what I made for lunch? I made tuna pasta for lunch. And even the dog had some. So when Matty came in, he said that he was hungry. So I made an early lunch. And I said, what do you want? And first of all, he wanted a sandwich. And now I was going to have some tomato soup. And then he said, oh, can you make some tuna pasta if you've got some tuna? And I said, yeah. So it's such an easy dish. It's literally just pasta, tuna, mayo, tiny bit of salt and some black pepper. And we had some coleslaw left over, so Matthew had that. I just had the tuna pasta, and then the dog had some as well because the dog absolutely loves tuna pasta. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go and have my nap now, and I'll catch up with you soon. Hi guys, it's me again. I'm awake. I woke up. What time did I go to sleep? 3 o'clock. Woke up at 5:15, and it's about 5:45 now. So I'm just filing my nails. I'm actually filing some of the last bits of the Nails Ink Gel Rehab Damaging Nail Recovery. Excuse me. See that? I haven't got any nail varnish remover. I really need to get some. But yeah, I do rate that stuff actually. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Oh, this angle is terrible. So let me just sort this angle out actually. That's better. Well, a little bit better anyway, a bit further away now. But yeah, I'm just taking this stuff off. I'm just finding it lightly because it's a really thin coat of it anyway. So yeah, look at my foils. They're only cheap ones, and I've got another one here. Marcus has just called me. My son Marcus. He's just finished work. He's going to pick his girlfriend up, Kelsey, from her house. And then I think they'll pop into Aldi to get some stuff to make some dinner. And he's just asked me if we would like some with him, because he fancies some chicken pesto pasta and garlic bread. So I said, oh yes please. So I don't need to cook tonight. I'm just absolutely shattered. I mean, he did call me and say, have you got plans for dinner? Are you making dinner tonight? And I did say, yeah, I wanted to make a curry. But I just feel so tired today. And, you know, with curry, there's a lot of chopping, and I'll be stood in the kitchen for a while, and I just need time to just chill out, I think. I think what it is, because last week was just so mentally draining and exhausting, it's caught up with me, because I think I sort of trapped a lot of it in. I don't know whether, I think I did mention the other day when I did a recording about what happened on Isabel's birthday. So I mean, I'm going to try and use that footage, but I just haven't put together a video for a good few days, apart from my glossy box one on Saturday, which was just a nice short and sweet one. I haven't done a proper vlog for a good few days, so yeah, I obviously do want to put stuff together, because I don't want to just ignore you guys. I know you want to keep up with what I'm doing, but yeah, it was just a bit much last week, I think. You know, all these occasions, and it was meant to be a 13th birthday, so it's a big one, isn't it? Because I've just filed my nails, I just want to use some of this hand cream. So it's the peach Bleeny bubble tea hand cream. So I just like to use that to get all those dusty bits off my hands. Get all my hands all soft and my nails all soft, and then I'll put some like nails ink stuff on. So how's everyone else been anyway? Welcome as well to my new subscribers, and obviously thank you to everybody that's stuck around. But yeah, I noticed I had a few other subscribers join in the last few days, so I do really appreciate that, and I hope you stick around and watch my channel grow, hopefully. Yeah, I look very prim and proper sitting there filing my nails. Say around a few months ago, I wouldn't have been doing this. Bit the hell out of my nails. And I told my mum the other day, I said, I don't know what it is, but I just don't get the urge to bite my nails anymore. And she said, I bet it's the antidepressants, because I'm obviously on antidepressants because of the bereavement. And they do feel like they've changed the way I'm feeling slightly. So yeah, it might have something to do with that, which is crazy. Yeah, well, I think I probably needed to go on antidepressants a long time ago. I don't know why I kept it so long, because I've suffered with depression and anxiety for a while. I think just after I lost Izzy, that just tipped me over the edge, and I was really struggling then. Yeah, I had some really dark days, really dark days. So I do recommend, if you are struggling, and you think you need some help, there's this stigma with antidepressants. You know, some people just think, you know what, just taking tablets is not going to take the real problem away. That's not always the case though. Some people just need that that boost to help them, maybe even help them towards getting some counselling, some help some other way. But it does help me, and if anything helps me from having really dark thoughts and being able to function and talk about my daughter without bursting into tears, I'm going to take it. I am going to take it. I'm sorry, but that is exactly how I feel. And yeah, and people that think those things about you shouldn't take antidepressants, you've obviously never been struggling that bad that you can't function properly, and you just don't want to be here anymore. That's just how it is, I'm afraid. You know, I did have feelings that what's the point being here? But it has actually taken those feelings away. I don't get, I mean, I do think things, you know, when I'll get really upset, because there is still times where I get really upset. It hasn't taken it away completely, but not to the fact that I would do anything silly. So yeah, that's my little antidepressants talk while I'm doing my nails. It's very quiet in the house. I feel like I've got hay fever again. Some antihistamines. My mum, if she's watching this, will be going, you should be taking your antihistamines every day. I know, but I ain't got none. I will probably call this a night. I don't think I'm going to catch up with you again tonight, guys. So, not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. Oh, I was meant to be going to that meeting tomorrow. Oh, I'll have to see. How I feel. Anyway, see you later, guys. Morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I am just emptying the dishwasher. My favourite job. That's not really. Can't stand it. Just giving it an empty. Put loads of washing again. That is mostly mine though. I neglected my own washing. Was washing everyone else's, and then realised I've got no bloody clean clothes. Well, I have, but not clothes that I'd wear on me every day. And at the moment, I've only got a couple of pairs of jeans that fit me, and I refuse to buy any more because I'm trying to lose a bit of weight. It's not going very well. I'm not doing good the last couple of days. Oh, Matthew's back now. I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I'm just going to turn my fan off so you can actually hear me. I've just realised I said I would vlog next time I did my Indian curry, so I'm just going to talk you through what I've done so far. Okay, so I've chopped a large onion. I've used 3 large cloves of garlic, and a thumb-sized knob of ginger, so just that. Grated the ginger, and I used a garlic crush to crush the garlic into it. So what I did is I put the garlic and the ginger in with the raw onion with quite a bit of olive oil, and just got them so they were like softened and brown. And then I have added, so I'm using these, my little measuring spoons, and I use, what did I use? I used 1.5 teaspoons of hot chili powder. I used 2 teaspoons of medium curry powder. I've got a cinnamon stick to put in, so I've just bought these ones from Morrison's. And I put 2 teaspoons of ground coriander and 1 teaspoon of garam masala. And I'm just browning that off now. Turn that down a bit where I'm just doing the next bits, just so it's on really, really low so the spices don't burn. So now I'm going to do a jug of stock. So I'm just using a chicken oxo cube. You can use vegetable if you like. You know, you can make this into a vegetable curry. It doesn't have to be chicken. I'm going to be using some coconut milk. So I've got the rich and creamy coconut milk from Aldi. And then half a tin of chunky chopped tomatoes. These are from Aldi as well. So what I'm going to do in a minute, I'm going to add the tomatoes just to make it into a paste. And then I will add the stock just bit by bit, just working it in. And then I'll add my coconut milk. So, see you in a minute. I've just added the half a tin of chunky chopped tomatoes. As you can see, it's now making a nice paste. So you could chop those chunky bits down as well if you want to. I like it. I like a bit of chunky tomato in my curry. So yeah, let that simmer for a minute. Just going to stir up my stock. Sorry about the noise, guys. Okay, so I've added the chicken stock to the spices, the onions and the tomatoes. I'm going to drop the cinnamon stick in. Just let that bubble away. What I'm going to do, I'll put all my spices away now. I'm going to put that in a bit. I'm just going to let that bubble away for a bit first. So put all this away and then start shredding this chicken. So I've just added the coconut milk. I'm just stirring that in now. Make sure all the lumps are out. So what I've done is I've just taken the thick layer off the top and left a lot of the milk, sort of half a can of the milk. There's still some of the creamy coconut in there, but I think that will be plenty. I'm just going to let that simmer for a bit, just to thicken up a little bit, and then if I want to add some more I can. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Not too much there because obviously we've got the stock in there. Got 2 of them. And then a little bit of black pepper as well. And then you can add some chili flakes if you want. Usually I do actually fry up some fresh chili, but I didn't have any, so I might put some chili flakes in, but I've also got the chili powder in there as well. And then here's my chicken. It doesn't look that much actually on camera, but yeah, there's quite a bit come off the carcass. And I literally got a handful of button mushrooms there. So that'll go in as well. Sorry about the kettle noise in the background, guys. I'm just going to quickly show you how I do my rice, because I did show you my rice last time, but I didn't actually show you how I did it. So I've got a tiny bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pan there. I've got it on really, really low, and then I'm going to use this large cup. So this was Matthew's 30 cup. So yeah, I'm going to fill it with rice. So it's 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of boiled water. I'm just going to do that now. add it to the oil. And just use one of these spoons. Literally just stir it into the oil and just get the rice coated. That's why I've only put a tiny bit in. I don't want it really oily, but yeah, I'm just coating the rice. That's all I'm doing, just coating it. And once I've done that, it's still on the tiny bit of heat. Sorry, never mind the cooker, it's just where I've been cooking me curry. Right, so get the kettle. It's just 2 of these cups. There's the first one. And the second. Right, I'm just going to turn this down. I don't know why this is so high. Bubbling away. Put that spoon out of there actually. I've got this really cool like spoon holder that my mum got from, where did she get this from? I think she got it from Spain, either Spain or Mexico. So yeah, just put it on like that. So it was my second cup of water, like that. Add some salt. Give it a stir. So separate the grains of rice. Like that. Then I'm going to grab a lid. Put the lid on. Cook it for about I'd say about 12-15 minutes. I think it normally takes on very, very low. As I've said before, when all the water was drained away, you just turn the heat off and I just literally just slide it to the back and leave it. Just let it sit. If you want to just have plain rice with your curry, just leave it sit for say 10-15 minutes max. If you want to use it for say a savoury rice or an egg fried rice, just let it cool and then you can stick it in your frying pan and just put your vegetables or your eggs through it. But yeah, that is pretty much how I make my curry and rice. So yeah, this is still bubbling away nicely. I might add a little bit of, oh, just burnt my hand on the kettle. A little tiny bit of the juice, like that. Stir that in. There's a bit of the coconut there. There we go. Just let it simmer away. And then I will be adding this. I think I'm just going to let it simmer now for about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to add this and then it'll be, well, actually no. What I'll do is I'll add this when the rice is done. And then, yeah, it should be all ready on time then. So, yeah, that is how I make my Indian curry. Everyone makes it different, I suppose, so don't shoot me down if I've done something that you don't normally do, because my curries always turn out really nice. So yeah, everyone does it differently, don't they? Oh, these curtains are a pain. So Matthew made this pole here and they just keep getting stuck all the time. I think it's the hoops, you know, the like things that attach to the curtains. So annoying. I'm sorry if it's really loud when I'm putting these, but it's a pain. I've managed to do it anyway. There we go. These curtains are from Dunelm. I bought these when we first knocked the room through and decorated. See that door? Still haven't sorted that door out all this time from when we decorated. And you see up there, I repainted that wall when we did the kitchen. We did the kitchen, I think it was August 2020. And I went round that wall and then I couldn't reach the very top even with the ladders. We had like a step ladder and I couldn't reach it. So I asked Matthew to do it. He said he'd do it the next day. What are we on now? February 2022. I don't think we've even got the same paint now. Look at my hair. But I want to decorate anyway. I'm thinking of going for like these greens that are on these pictures behind me. I love green. So I'm thinking greens, golds, maybe a little bit of grey. I mean, I'm still keeping my sofa for a bit. I do want a new sofa. I'd rather a 3-seater and then a chair in the bay. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I've had this sofa now for, how many years is it? About 5 years, I think it is. No. It's done its time. The cushions are starting to dip now. So, and it was from, where was it from? I can't remember where it was from now. It was a place in Solihull. We haven't got one in Coventry. I can't remember what it's called. If anyone's from Solihull and you know a furniture shop there that sells sofas, put it in the comments below, because I cannot remember what it was called. I'm just sitting there and have some peace, really. Matthew went to his mum's house. He actually took Rocky with him. So I was watching this programme that was called Murder in the Valleys. So it was in Wales. I think it happened June 1996. So it was a grandmother, a grandchild who was, I think she was 33 or 34. And then her 2 children who were, I think they were 8 and 10. They were murdered in the house, which is absolutely awful. But it was 4 episodes. It was really, really good. I do recommend it. I think it was on Sky Crime? Might have been. If you just have a look on Catch Up, it's called Murder in the Valleys. I haven't really done much else today. I've had a couple of days where I've just been feeling absolutely exhausted. But it's coming up to that time of the month, and usually about a week before, I start to feel tired. I think my iron drops. I think this is what the doctor said last time when I went to see the doctor about it. And I explained to her, when in the month that happens. And I had some bloods done, and she said, you've got low iron. So, yeah, I think it's around this time that it happens. And then, yeah, my fibro has been playing up since Isabel's birthday. Because of all the stress, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah, so I've still got her banner up there on the fire. Yeah, I still put a banner up for her, and that same banner is up at her memorial at the accident site and at her bench as well in the park. I need to go and take those down on Thursday, because that'll be the end of the birthday week. I'll do it Thursday evening. I'll go and take them down. Yeah, I might put some footage in here actually. It was really funny. We went up to Isabel, me and my mum did, and my stepdad. We went up to see Isabel on the day after her birthday, which was the Friday morning, and her helium balloons have sort of deflated a little bit and sort of flopped over, and they just didn't look right, because we got the 1 and the 3 and the 13th birthday one. I think it said finally a teenager. So we cut them off the cross, and we obviously had one each, so 1, 3 and the teenager one, and we just let them go, and one got stuck in a tree. So funny. It did finally come out, and I know we shouldn't really release balloons like that, we don't do it all the time, and it was just to remember Isabel, and she probably would have been laughing her head at us if she was looking down on us then, because it was really funny. But yeah, it was nice. I'll stick the footage in here, and you can have a laugh at it. Lightning strikes by my window. It's my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but there we go. Oh wow. See how long it stays in that tree for. Ultimate fail. Yeah. The swing, I look at, I don't have any air in it, so. Can't see it now. Oh, there it is. What did I do over the weekend? Oh, I did my glossy box video, so if you want to go back and watch that, see what I got in my glossy box. Yeah, I just did a little, just did a look through and just told, just basically talked through what was in it, and you have to scan the little, what's it, QR code to find out what the products are and, you know, what it says about the products. You don't get the little leaflet in the box anymore. So yeah, I did that. Sunday we went to see Isabel. We took Rocky out with us for the whole day, so he come with us to see Isabel. He was lying on her new fake grass that we put down, which was really cute. I don't know if I got any of that footage, but if I did, I'll put it in. And we wanted to check if her new light, which we've put in the middle of the fake grass, which is like a big globe and it lights up. I will put some footage in for you. Anyway, we went to see, and then we decided that we'd go up that evening to check. So after we went to see Isabel, we then went to see, we went to see Matty's mum first, sorry. Then we went to see Isabel. Then we came home and made a Sunday lunch with the chicken that I've put in the curry. And then we went back up to see Isabel. So I think we went back up at about, I think it was about 7:30, 7:45. And when we got there, the light wasn't on. So we took it out of the ground. It's just like a spike. So we just lifted it up. It's a really good outdoor one. And Matthew sort of checked like the modes on it and stuff. And it came on. It was absolutely beautiful. When I put the footage in, when you've seen it, the camera just doesn't do it justice. It's so bright. It's really cool. We actually seen before we got that one, but in the adult section, someone had two, and they just looked amazing. So I've just got one for now, but when a headstone goes in, I think I'm going to get another one and have it either side of a headstone. It'll just look amazing. So yeah, we did that yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I didn't do anything yesterday. I did some washing. I've broken out again, quite bad, but like it's hormonal. It's coming to that time of the month, so this always happens. My hair really badly needs a wash, so I think tomorrow, I might have one tonight. I think I'll do it in the morning. I'll have a nice bubble bath. I've got my PJs on now. I've got my lounging trousers and my fluffy top. Yeah, it's nice having a bit of peace and quiet. I love it when I'm just sat on my own for a bit. Tell you the truth, Matty did say over an hour ago he was on his way home, but he's probably bumped into someone or gone and seen someone else. Maybe he's popped in his brother's house. It doesn't bother me. I really don't mind, as long as I know he's all right. But yeah, we took Rocky with him. Rocky loves going up Matthew's mum's because she's got a staffy dog called Lula, and they play so nicely together. When he first used to go up there, he used to just constantly sniff her, which was really irritating, but they just play together now. I think he's sort of wearing out of that now as he's getting older. But yeah, it's not quite done yet. Well, nowhere near. Just gonna leave it to do its thing. These are glass jars. They were from Incase. I've got like a little cork stopper in the top, and I bought these. Wow, it was a long time ago. It's got to be probably over 3 years ago, I think. I think they were only about £2.50 each. But I've got one for my pasta as well. Let me just show you. And I just set out this little spread because these flowers were from the school, Isabel's school. And then this, look how beautiful this is. This is from my friend Sandy. If you're watching, Sandy, thank you so much. They're so cute. She left them on my doorstep, bless her, because I wasn't in. And I love this picture of Isabel. She looks so gorgeous. And this is what I brought home from her grave. I gave it a little bit of a clean, but I need to get something just to get in those little grooves there. But yeah, it's all sparkly, so it's cute. I thought I'd just leave it there for her. Yeah, we always have this photo up. It's normally up on the windowsill. But yeah, as I was going to tell you, I've got one for pasta as well. So, need to get some more pasta. And my flour, I keep in this one here. So, this is a very big glass jar with like an airtight lid. And the Snaffling Pig Company, they do the nicest pork scratchings, and my mum got this for Matthew. They're quite expensive, but I just keep my flour in it now. But yeah, it's quite cute on the side. So I think I'm just gonna call it a day, guys. Have a seat here. Look at that bloody strimmer behind me. Why can't he just put that in the shed? I'm gonna give Matthew a ring, make sure he's okay. And I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Bye. Lightning strikes by my